I have a feeling.
Yeah.
It's totally magic, isn't it?
You know, all you have to do is get a hat or like a prop or something like that, and now you your own camera crew. I like the hat idea.
I need a hat? What are you talking about? A hat that dangles
Yeah,
in front of me? It's got like a coat hangers that come over.
It's like that carrot on a stick for a horse.
And you're like, oh, there's Chat Realm. There's Chat Realm. I just got to come a little closer. And I can hug Chat Realm.
This is Brian doing his treadmill workouts. Like, hey guys,
come back. Stop running away. Stop running away.
And then he's going to the Apple store because he's like, look, I can't, it's too long. I need a Bluetooth keyboard so I can participate in the chat. And then he just gets that.
Try to hold it like super steady if you can.
It could restart and so I can flip it.
Well, I mean, I want to see what they're saying or whatever. I just holding myself. I'm paying too much attention to all these guys.
I don't know where I'm pointing.
What do you want to talk? You want to talk to all this? Okay, so here's the thing. We don't want to talk about tonight. First, we'll wait until everybody shows up. Spread the word. Let them know we're going to have a little talk here. But short answer, spoiler alert. Number one, I'm super proud of everyone. And number two, nothing is fucked here, bro. You're being very undude. What does he say? He's like, what is he? Being very undude. He's what is it? The something is blown up on the blah. Fuck, what does he say?
Oh no, dude.
What is the line that's followed by? It's like, oh, very undude. Nothing is fucked here. You're being very undude.
He's looking it up.
The something is blown up at the launch pad, he says.
Oh, I have it on the iPad.
Or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Whatever. The point is that
they're gonna kill that poor woman. The point is they're gonna kill that. They're gonna kill that poor woman. Holy shit! What's going on, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Wow, here he is. What's going on, man? Dude.
Good to see you.
Hey, it's good to see you. Chris, just FYI, the world is watching.
The world is watching
Just
amazing.
yeah, so that's happening.
Hi, I'm Chris Jones. I'm one of the world's first African Americans.
Yes!
I do speak black and white for show.
February.
For a show. So you don't do it.
It's almost over, so get in while you can.
That's right.
Shit, rims.
Shit, rims. Rims.
Spinning. I came from Chicago, Illinois. I came on a bicycle. No big deal.
The rims are still spinning on your
The
bike.
world has seen this. You see where I've been shot twice in the stomach.
Jesus, real?
No joke. I was 2 years old, waiting with my sister by the bus stop. Crossfire. Shot twice. Didn't feel it. 2 years old.
Real quick. Let me just say, the purpose of that was to put everything in perspective. This motherfucker was shot twice when he was 2 years old.
Nothing's fucked here.
Yeah.
Nothing is fucked here. You're being very
on a scale of shot twice when you're 2. On the scale of 1 to shooting an infant, we're good.
Wow, man, that's insane. Well, man, all of a sudden I just sound stupid. I'm just like, my problem is somebody's feelings were hurt. Are you okay? You were about to vomit, weren't you? You were about to laugh puke.
Okay, I'm all good. Yeah, that's pretty good perspective right there. It's like, really, if you were upset about the NACA thing, put that into...
Yeah, all right, so here's the thing. All right, first of all, number one, the real legit horrified during the show was because I thought, I was like, well, why would my agent be calling me? And I assumed that because I know at some point they were doing a live Twitter display thing. Right? Mm-hmm. Turns out that's not the case. There was no live Twitter display. The only people who saw or read anything were who should have been watching the showcase, but were busy farting on their phones instead. Right? And I'm like, okay, well, already, it was like, well, forget it. You know what? It's like, this should.
Right.
And second of all, I found out later that it's a very small pond, and fully 1/3 of all the tweets use the hashtag were NSFW show related, right? So it's like that means...
So high five!
High five!
Very nice, yeah.
So the people who were upset, first, we don't want to, obviously we didn't want to ruin anybody's clubhouse. But if we did accidentally ruin a clubhouse, turns out it was a way smaller clubhouse than I suspected, right? So all of that
We're talking
is
about
to say.
refrigerator box clubhouse.
And there's going to be, and like I was saying, there's going to be a bigger residual because everybody who was watching your show was connected.
Yes.
And it was twice as big of an audience as is at this entire convention.
Yes. More
So-
people will be live than the entire
Then
convention
we're
put
at
together.
this entire convention,
Yes.
including people who are here to do business. And so the number of people who would be saying something about it, the folks who were at this conference who were using the particular hashtag is maybe 5-10%, which would be 200 people.
Yes.
That were actually using that, which I think is probably a really high number, but I'm making up that statistic.
Right. Well, okay, so turns out that's a small pond. There's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. And I just want to say two things. Number one, proud of you on the way up. Proud of you when your brakes on. And I'm proud of you for just representing everything really, really well. The only people who there's only two parts that. One are people who didn't like the idea of outsiders coming in and using the hashtag, and it's like those people, I'll talk to them and I'll be like, hey man, we didn't mean to mess anything up. We were just trying to tell tall tales and do some interesting, fun experiments, right? And then the other concerned, and by a little bit, I mean fairly more than a little bit, because all they see is the world blows up and they don't know what the context is, and all they see is people say, who's ruining our blah de blah. So
Wait, they said what?
yeah, I work for an old-timey gangster.
I was about to
And
say,
she
do
goes-
they
she
have a
goes-
little mustache? Awesome.
Well, it's a girl, which is a little bit
Oh,
weird.
yikes, yeah.
She's, the phone rings, I'm like, hello? It's like, see, Brian, it's your agent. See, I'm gonna send you to Fairfield, Massachusetts. You're gonna do yourself a show, man. You're gonna be fine, man.
Crank.
And they're playing it like, it's like a gramophone that she's driving along with her mustache.
She is a mustache.
I mean, I'm trying to keep
Are you
it.
starting new rumors?
No, okay, stop that. You stop that. This is February.
So what we're
I'm
saying
sorry,
here
I'm
is
sorry.
hashtag.
No. So again, to wrap up, look, my guess is there's maybe like 8 people legitimately like, man, you messed up our clubhouse, see? Man. And it's like the best we can do is apologize and say, you know what, we apologize. We didn't mess up your clubhouse.
Hey, Brian,
What's up?
I didn't mean to interrupt your
It's just-
apology
I'm sorry.
because it was. However,
breaking
I
news.
did want you to know that our friend Zach Holder, Lonely.geek, is
Yeah.
right there. He's there, and he wants a shout out.
Oh, dude, Zach Holder is the best on earth.
He really is the best person.
Hey,
on earth.
Zach.
Yeah. And Zach understands this whole meh thing,
Meh.
like more than anybody
Man,
else.
well,
yeah.
actually, he has the monocle and the mustache. He's like,
And he was here with
He's,
me.
he's in that
Meh.
club. He's in that club.
I'm Double Diamond Geek Squad. Meh. See? Now I'm here to fix your back, old piece. Meh. Of the Zach
Well,
Holder.
let's do this mashup.
Meh. Just as a mashup, I did that. Hanson and the Beetle, that was me.
He gets in the geek mobile and he's like,
Like the Flintstones.
like the Flintstones.
I always thought his feet looked dirty.
Anyway, Zach, dude, I love
Okay,
you.
look, here's the point. Here's the point, people. As far as what the game plan is, number one, you guys acquitted yourself marvelously. Plus, can we take one moment to wrap our minds around what they did? Number one trending topic worldwide, bigger than Bieber, Gaddafi, bigger than. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the champ who died and gave that right to me. And I proudly stand back next to you and the first I get sad. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this realm. God bless the NSFW. Hey! I like that moment we all stopped and were like, what the fuck are we going to say at the end?
There's got to be an ending. There's
Come on,
got go. Who's got it? Who's got it?
Focus. Okay, so look, here's the thing. Number one, be super proud of everything you guys did. That was amazing, incredible and supremely badass. If you feel bad for, running into someone else's clubhouse, with all 3,000 of their tweets, a third of all the NACA 2011 became a word trending top. That was amazing. Then definitely, by all means, engage them over Twitter. Just be polite. You guys are so classy. That's what I love about you. Is you're the type to say, hey man, we were just trying to mess around. We thought it would tell some tall tales. Didn't mean to screw anything up. Really sorry if we interrupted or whatever. And then I have no doubt that somebody is going to track down like the actual email for people and actually write what says all that.
Can I also say that on a scale of 1 to funny, the things that were coming out,
oh my God,
freaking
hilarious,
hysterical.
hilarious.
Like I don't know anybody who can do like Photoshop and all that crap like that fast and that freaking hilarious.
I like the one of me delivering the babies. I'm not gonna lie.
That was the Chuck jokes of Twitter.
Well, and that's all we were doing. We were doing Chuck Norris jokes.
Yeah.
It was Chuck Norris facts, but with Schwood facts, right?
Right.
And I'll tell you what. Once we got back, because I was driving back, I'm like, all of NACA hates me. And I get there, and instead, I was driving in my dirigible, my bicycle-powered dirigible. See, all of NACA hates me. And I was amazed once I got back. Like the associates were just like, dude, that was awesome with the Twitter bomb. And meanwhile, I think I'm in deep shit because of everything I've heard. And I was like, yeah, awesomely good at getting me in trouble. He's like, no, it was just awesome. And I was like, well, thank you. That's delightful. I like that. All right, well, look, that's all we really wanted to say to you guys. Fantastic job. We think you're delightful. There is no crisis. Don't worry about it. I was about a crisis, but it turns out the only thing I was truly terrified of is if we interrupted a full-on showcase. I would have felt legit bad about that. And all of a sudden, somebody's trying to be funny on stage, and meanwhile, there's this trending, this NACA tweet stream going off to the right, and nobody's paying it. I would have felt bad about that. So not what happened.
Because that would be so smart of NACA to put like a tweet.
Which they did once, and so we'll not talk about that. You're like, that'd be the dumbest thing for any organization. You're wearing high on the crack. You ever seen a little thing called the internet? Look, I'm sorry. Can't take a lot of time. We'll talk about this tomorrow. You guys are full of win, and I want to give major props on. And the Gigaloop, I'm going to see Gigaloop tomorrow to get back my studio stuff and to give her some Girl Scout cookies. Thank you guys for coming out. I feel really bad. I was so panicked that I ran off and didn't hang with you guys later on. And thank you for those wiener drawings you guys are doing. I'm also seeing some kind of chatter where there's disputes with the Twit mods. As I've always said, guys, seriously, this is their house. We're privileged to have a room in it. Please be impeccably polite at all times with the chat mods over at Twit, because we love being able to use their unfiltered space. It's their house. It's their garage. They allow us to practice our garage band stuff in there. But meanwhile, holy shit, are you guys ever a force to be reckoned with? #1 in the motherfucking work on that, Gaddafi. That proves that Libya is a shitbag compared to Bone Earth. That's what I'm saying. Peace out. Love you guys.